We are all currently suffering under the system that rewards a very small group of people for unethical behavior towards other humans and keeps a larger group of people in experiencing constant deficits. I want to talk about why are we as a society allowing this to go on? And the biggest problem and the root of the problem of why the current system is in place globally is because we as human species are right now allowing one behavior to happen. And that behavior is basically anything that people do in order to escape from the labor that it actually takes to survive as a human being. By that I mean everything that I have and everything that anyone else have, anything that we can go and purchase at the store, those things are products of human behavior. In order for me to have food, it has to be grown, it has to be cooked, it has to be served. In order for me to have clothing, first of all, the fabric has to be made, then it has to be sewn to fit a specific figure so I can actually wear it. All of that is a product of human behavior. My home, I did not build it by myself, I simply paid money for it. But as you can see, this trend is all the labor that it takes for any person to have the most basic things, especially here in the United States of America, all of that requires labor. And we as a society right now are allowing people to completely get away from the actual labor that it takes to have the things that you need, but also from the actual labor that it takes to run the businesses. One person who owns a restaurant physically cannot accomplish the labor that it takes to perform all of the behaviors to provide services and receive and collect the money for those services. One person cannot do it alone. It requires group effort. However, we are allowing right now certain individuals to completely escape from all the hard work, put it on the shoulders of other individuals with whatever excuse they have. They are not as smart, they are not qualified for this and that. It doesn't matter what they qualify. They are doing the job of the business that gets money that eventually is only being taken away by a small group of people, maybe even one person. Why are we doing this? Why are we allowing people who do not perform labor to benefit from that labor? This is the problem. We need to stand up. We need to address this. We need to go to our bosses and tell them, please show me how much money are you taking from this business. Please tell us how much work do we really put in and how our efforts really measure out when it comes to the outcome of our labor. But to keep everything behind closed doors, to have no transparency in business when you have to work with other people in order to make the money that you want. However, you completely leave them out of the decision-making process, out of even taking a peek of what kind of money they're actually bringing you. This is disgusting, and we must stop it in our society.